Okay, I just had a cool sound design idea and I will try that now. And if it turns out to be cool, then I will upload this video. And if it does not turn out to be cool, then I will not upload this video. So apparently I have uploaded this video, so it is cool and you should stay tuned. What is my idea? Let's play the beat first of all. Okay, so the thing is, there are vocals. These are supposed to be vocals. Despite being processed very hard. And the thing is about these vocals that they have a ping pong delay on them, this one. And you know, it's always easy to just slap a ping pong delay on something and then it's kind of trippy. But now I just wanted to try something different, because the problem with ping pong is when it has some feedback and not a lot feedback, but only a bit, then there is always a little bit of a bias towards that side of the ear, and in that case that's left, because the first direction of the ping pong delay is left, and then it sounds like the delay is mostly left. So I wanna mute this delay now and instead use a layer container of Bitwig and make 2 delays. Now this is going to be my left delay, and there's also going to be a right delay. Now I have to figure out how to pan this thing. I think the tool should be able to do that. Yes, it does. Okay, so now we really have one delay for each side. First of all, let's start with a tool instead of ending with it. Now, what I want to do now is, first of all, let me get rid of the filters completely and just find a feedback setting that sounds okay. In order to do that, I will probably, or not probably, but most likely now use a macro modulator so that I can turn both at the same time. Let's say that the maximum value is 80 or something. That's probably too high already. Now okay, there's still some confusion. I think I will have to dial in the mix of both of these completely and then instead use this mix knob. That would make a lot of sense. I think I can actually be more generous about the length of the feedback. This delay is not implemented in a way that it breaks out too quickly. And my idea was now that instead of using like low cuts and stuff, I could actually slap an instance of DAVR music into the chain and then find a distance that kind of works. Not even with the reverb settings, but just with the distance. Actually, I think I would not even have needed the tool. Yeah, because DVR does that anyway. Okay, good to know. Then let's just skip using tool. Okay, so now that worked pretty much as planned. Even though I kind of expect it to sound more distant the more it goes into the feedback loop. It kind of sounds more like it stays at its distance. Anyway, the other part of my plan was to just put this on the other side. Now that produces a sound that sounds kind of centered. So let's also try different settings that would make sense. Like this is 64 degrees. So we need to measure 90 plus 64 to get to the 65 to get to the next reasonable spot. Or actually, do we? The other one was 60. Oh wait, what's the difference between 65 and 90? That is actually much more interesting, and I'm too lazy to do that in my head. I'm feeling pressured when I know that people are going to watch me, so that's when my math skills go lost. So it's 25. I think most of you know that from math lectures in school, that this is a thing. So let's go to 90 and then plus 25. 90 plus 10 and then 5. I can't go there. Does this thing have sensitive drag? It does. Cool. almost blown away by the fact that I could just put a timing variation on this thing that just, you know, without even using the delay at all, but just a container for these two instances of Devia music. So maybe I should just do that now. So my original plan did not go as planned. It's not that you can just put a binaural panner into your delay feedback loop and then it will get more distant over time. That would kind of be cool. But it's not the case. So instead I will just directly use the layer. Or wait. I already have a layer. I only have to put out the delay. Right. I also don't need this anymore. Okay, so this was already a huge improvement away from the generic ping pong delay trying to make everything trippy just by going left and right on the panning, and to an FX layer that actually pans stuff left and right without putting a new weight to one of the sides in a fancy way. I'm not completely happy with this sound yet, because on the consonants it's doing something very drastic, while I want that more just on the vowels. I think in order to fix that, I would have to filter out the transients in some way. I think there is some sort of transient container replacer, maybe? Is it the replacer? I don't know. Click on the container classes. FX selector. Is it replacer, maybe? I mean, would be cool. not getting what the replacer does. I thought it was some sort of splitting the transient from the sustain part thingy. But it doesn't sound like it is. No, it does not. Except this belongs on that other plus. That one? No, that's not a slot. Or is it? No, that's only for putting something in between these. Then I will not use the replacer. Maybe I can just use Spiff for that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's make a chain. And now the reason why I'm making a chain is because then I can put Spiff there and don't have to put it on both left and right individually. And then instead of the FX layers mix knob, I can use the chains mix knob. And also, which is also very useful, I can put a compressor on only the wet stuff after all this fancy processing. And that brings the reverb up too much. It's better to leave it off anyway. Anyway, I don't want to drift off too much in this video. It did not go exactly as planned, but as you can see, I still uploaded it because it's really cool. What we can take away from this video is that, first of all, that Bitwig is the best DAW of all time, because you can just put chains and layers and all that good stuff everywhere and still don't lose the intuition for the routing and everything, which is just awesome. And the second takeaway that we can get here is that DAWR music is awesome, because you can often just slap it on random stuff and just try weird things that don't really make sense, and it will definitely do something fancy with the stereo field. You don't have to treat it like a professional tool to get binaural panning into some game audio stuff. Also, you can also just slap it on random parallel chains and then, see where that goes, and that's pretty cool.